Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Aidan Plays Don't Starve. We're working on our 12th episode this time, and we're still working with Willow. We're on our 6th day of this particular world, and we are going to hopefully make some more progress this time. Now, last time we spent a lot of time kind of stumbling around in the dark, testing out our new awesome lighter. So we've sort of noticed that we can use it as a torch of sorts, and we're not restricted from moving around in the dark, which is fantastic. The first thing I want to do this episode is go down and grab my rabbit trap. And set it again, actually. Except let's set it on a different rabbit hole. We've been sort of trying to collect rabbit carcasses, and I'm glad to see that they don't expire, or don't have a, what would you call that? An expiration meter? I don't know. But we want to hold on to rabbits because we really do want to get ready for winter, and rabbits will allow us to make some earmuffs. And last time, I put my poor little garden gnome in the chest, so we're just going to put him out and he's going to be decorative. So, there we go. We've got that. We've reset the rabbit trap. Where have we been? We've done a whole lot of exploration down south. I think perhaps this time I am going to head to the left over here and see what I can't find. We're still looking for Chester in the hopes that we can get some additional inventory space. Failing that, I'd like to find some beefalo at least so I know where I can find them. Yes, this is the way I want to go. Beefalo are great because they're a pretty good source of protection from nasties, and occasionally, as we saw with Wilson in our last failed playthrough, they'll engage with other mobs, which is great because then you get to keep the spoils from their fights. Now, as we're walking around here, I'm going to make sure that we pick up all of these things and stuff, at least until our inventory is full of them. We might as well. There's no reason not to, since we've already got stacks of stones going. I can't recall if there's anything offhand that we need stone for. Oh, look, another trap we can steal. Oh, Willow, you pyromaniac little beast. So, I mean, that's good for us. We can set up a couple traps near our base. Make sure we trap a whole bunch of rabbits, which we can then not only use for earmuffs, but we can also use for food. Because we've got a pretty okay source of food happening. Vegetables and fruit, berries and carrots and things are pretty abundant. So we haven't had any problems so far. Mushrooms, man. I don't want to mess with mushrooms. Call me a wimp. You're a wimp. But last time I screwed around with mushrooms a whole lot, I ended up nearly getting myself killed. So that's not really on my list of things to do. So sadly it looks like we just did a loop around and did not find anything interesting, and now it's raining. So that's not good for us or our sanity. And speaking of our sanity, actually, our garland is just about spoiled. So one of those things we're going to have to prioritize then is making a new one. So we're going to work on, I guess, we're going to head back to our base and see what we were building. So I did rewatch last week's episode, but I couldn't exactly figure out what it was I wanted to build. I know I'm always wanting to build a refrigerator. I finally managed to do it last episode, or last playthrough with Wilson, and then got killed promptly afterwards. So that kind of sucks. Actually, that kind of really sucks. Let's see. Well, I know we are going to need the magic machine, but for that we're going to need, words. We're going to need a living log from the treant protector. We do have another rabbit corpse, which is great. So let's take that, let's reset it. I don't know if there's any advantage or disadvantage to setting traps in the same area, or over the same rabbit hole over and over again. I could switch it up, I guess, but I'm kind of lazy. Where's our other trap? There we go. Alright. So, I know we need to do a little bit more inventory management, so we do want to eventually build some chests here. All of our tools are good. We have a backpack already. Compass? That's new. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't actually know how new that is, but it's new to me. Healing salve I actually tried before, and it didn't seem to heal a whole lot. Though apparently you can make another healing thing out of honey, which is kind of nice. Honey and paper. A fur roll, which is a little bit different than a straw roll. So maybe, I know when you do use a straw roll, I think it takes quite the toll on either your hunger or your sanity. So perhaps that offsets that a little bit. Oh, we can build an umbrella. Okay, so that might be good to have. For now, though, since we've got 2 rabbit carcasses, which you apparently cannot stack, let's see. We might as well build those. Now, do they deteriorate? Presumably only if you wear them, so let's pop those in the chest for now. And since it's almost nighttime, let us get some more wood. A very worst case scenario, we'll be able to build a fire, and next day, tomorrow, we'll head north. But at least if we can get some logs going on, we can build some more chests and have something to make a fire with. We've been in a pretty good state so far, actually. I don't think we've encountered the hounds yet, which means they're probably due. We're almost about a week into this particular playthrough. And the hounds aren't really a big deal in the beginning. It's nice to have armor, which we do have the football helmet, so that'll provide us with a little bit of armor. Oh, and it's nighttime apparently. We've got, I believe, a spear, so not the hugest deal. I do remember collecting lightning bugs was one of those things I did want to do, just to make the base look pretty. That's definitely one of those aesthetic things that is entirely unnecessary, but would add kind of a cute little atmospheric vibe to our base. So for that, though, you need to build a net, which I believe you require silk for, and if I'm not mistaken, we haven't encountered any spiders yet, so we can't quite do that just yet. And that's about it for our wood for now. We won't need to put another one on the fire, but maybe we can get by making another chest this evening. I can't recall if you must only need 3. There we go, so let's pop a chest over here and go about our day. Yep, let's head north. So we're going to head north. Today we're going to look for flowers. We're going to build a new flower garland, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. I should have actually roasted my berries, I guess, while I was at the fire, but one of the only downsides, I think, of the night cycle being so much shorter in Don't Starve now than it was previously is that I don't necessarily have all the time I want to do things. Look, Mandrake! I wonder if he was here before. They're kind of fun and exceptionally annoying. I think if we pick them during the day, he'll follow you or... Oh, no, he'll just die. Oh, sorry, Mandrake. Well, now we have a Mandrake. So I guess we're going to carry that around. I don't 100% know what the mandrakes do. I do know that if you eat them, I think they automatically change whatever cycle you're in. Ooh, graves. Let's let the game save and hopefully not dig up a ghost. But we will dig up other random crap that we don't really need. Let's see, was it just those 2? No, there's a couple. There's also spiders. So, should we choose to right now... Life-giving amulet, eh? I'm gonna have to look more into that. So we've got a couple of spiders' nests, which is actually good for us. We can see if we can't acquire some silk. Whoops, I changed the camera. Oh god. Oh shoot, we should probably put this on before we die. Ow. Pain and suffering. Come back, spider. Alright. So let's just eat that. Yeah, it would probably heal a lot more if we had refined it. Now I gotta figure out what I did to my camera here. Nope, not quite. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Maybe we're back in business. Also, I see a pig friend hanging up north, so that's exciting. So let's grab this silk. I thought there was one more that hung out under the tree, but I guess not. Where are we here? I love this camera feature. It's great, but it also really sucks at the same time. So let's eat the crap out of these carrots. And we'll put our garland back on for now. We got a pig house. Hello, Mr. Pig. I don't know where he actually went. There you are. So we have a pig house, so that's nice. We don't need to kill him right now because we already do have a helmet. We could mess with some more spiders since we're here, but our main objective right now... Oh! Looks like the pig is engaged with some spiders. Let's see if we can help him. And pick up some things and stuff. Monster meat, take it or leave it. I'm not too phased with that. Perfect. So we've got a bunch of silk, which is great because it means we can make ourselves a net pretty soon. Let's pick this flower, reorient our camera. So we kind of found a dead-ish end up here, it looks like, which is okay because there are pigs, and it will put them on our map, but it's also in the middle of the forest, so it's going to be kind of hard to see when we're looking for them. Which is alright, I'm telling you guys this now, so hopefully down the line when I'm like, I swear I saw pigs, where were the pigs? You can be like, Aidan, you're an idiot, they were up north. And please absolutely feel free to say that. I will not be offended in the least. I do know that I do stupid things and that I am extraordinarily forgetful, so I appreciate your help wherever possible. I think that sound was having... Oh yeah, which is good. We just barely have enough flowers to make a new garland just as ours expired. So we've got the garland. We've got... How many silk do we have? We have 6 silk, so that's not fantastic, but it's enough. There's another pig. Hello, pig. I wonder if he's messed with some spiders lately, which he hasn't. That's alright, we will. And they might help. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet on. Alright, so right now, sanity is highly overrated. We're just gonna put that helmet on. Oh, okay, the pig's gonna go attack him, which is alright. We will destroy this spider's nest. And we'll pick up some more silk. And it's nighttime, so now the spiders are out in full force. So, well, not nighttime, sorry, I should say dusk, be a little more accurate. So we'll kill all of the spiders. I hate spiders. I'm pretty sure I've said this in a previous episode, but I hate spiders. In real life, anyway. They're disgusting creatures. And I know they actually... Nightmare fuel. I know they do have uses, but to me, I don't have a use for them, besides them being outside of my home. Luckily, right now I'm living in an apartment, so I don't get too many spiders. Alright, let us go down and around. With the few I get, it's just frustrating. Like, just leave me alone. Go away. Life-giving amulet. I know there was something you could wear previously that would resurrect you, similarly to the meat effigy, but I don't think that's what it was called, so I kind of wonder if that's the same thing. Again, like I was saying earlier, my memory is absolute crap, so unfortunately I don't remember what the other one was called, but before I give you guys another episode, I will have to pop over onto the wiki, as much as I kind of hate doing that. It feels like cheating to me. I like to discover things on my own, but I'll pop over, I'll figure out what that does, and I will know for next time. So I'm not just walking around with some random stuff in my inventory being like, guys, I don't know what this does. B, what are you doing out? It's way past your bedtime. We'll put the garland back on because our sanity is going a little crazy. We do have some more rabbits, so that's great. Let's put the trap right back down. Where are we? Oh, okay. Oop, where is the lighter? Which we actually don't need because we're right here. Alright, let's pop something on this fire. There's spooky eyes in the back right now. They know I'm going crazy. and cook up some food. We're gonna have to look into getting some more food next episode, actually. We have another rabbit that we can actually murder and cook now, I suppose. Goodbye, rabbit. Thank you for your sacrifice to my hunger and deliciousness. And for now, I'm also not quite sure. I'm more of a zipper person myself. That's wonderful, Willow. Thank you for enlightening me as to your fashion choices. So for now, we're going to put this miscellaneous stuff, i.e. the mandrake, the red gems, which I know will come in handy. Oh, sugar. What do you mean it's dark? I guess I'm far away from my fire. Alright, well, what we're going to do actually is I already cooked up those berries, so I'm already set. So I'm going to call it here so it doesn't get too far. We did make some nice progress, found ourselves some pigs, got a whole whack of silk, which is awesome. Got this new life-giving amulet, which I will look into and update next time. I noticed my camera is apparently still askew. And until next Thursday, pop on over to Twitter, twitter.com/aidanevolves. Follow me there, we can chat about Don't Starve and Spelunky and life in general. Or leave me some comments below the video. I love reading them and they keep me going. Until then, have a great week and I will see you next Thursday. Bye guys.